The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go. It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena.
The 6 targets are at Bampevi Plantation and Kungenga Mine. Locate them, and then eliminate them. That's Bampevi Plantation. The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ek het gehoor, Big Boss het hier op die grens opgedag.
Jy's nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek het gehoor die groot baas is terug in besigheid, maar
Glo my, ek het op goeie gesag. En blykbaar is die Big Boss met ontploffing by die Fina olieval veroorsaak.
hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie voor die hand liggend nie. Hy haat die CIA, die moord op sy man, en nou is die sakebaan. Die aanvalsbevel op sy baas gegee vanavond.
Wat het dit te doen met vinding?
Moet ek weet. Dis onmoontlik om hier tred te hou met al die bande tussen die soldate en die militante magte. As die lakkie aan ons kant is, dan sy uiteindelik teen nog gekontrakteer word.
Dis nie 'n vertroostende gedagte nie.
Soos ek gesê het, wees wakker.
Oh, kak.
Ek sien julle.
Ja. Okay.
planning on doing, boss? Putting the target to sleep doesn't count as eliminating them. Neither does knocking them out.
Analysis complete.
Extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. Five targets remaining. Head for the Kungenga mine.
Mission info has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Speak. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Outpost captured. The map has been updated. Caution, rain approaching.
You gotta extract him.
Sun will rise momentarily. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The targets are at the Kungenga mine. Our contract is to kill them. Five of the targets should be at the Kungenga mine. Find them. enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half.
Enemy
Tread carefully,
presence
boss.
detected. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Weather will clear shortly. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Development complete.
Speak.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Guard post captured. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've reached the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Five of the targets should be at the Kugenda. You've reached the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Outpost captured. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind B. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip-searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
A surveillance camera?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here.
Bingo. You know what to do. Their lives for a fistful of diamonds, huh? And what happens after that? They can't go home. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No, there's another.
Utter heaven. Tape's rolling, boss.
How about it, Cos? Looks like our client just got outbid.
We got the recording. Objective accomplished.
Let's go.
We'll bring him back to Mother Base. Now, for the RV. There's some high ground downriver. I'll have the chopper set down there. Lead the kids to safety. Listen, the kids don't get hurt. No matter what, you bring him back alive. Exit the cave and turn left, then pass through the swamp and follow the river downstream. Doesn't look like he can walk. You still gonna help him?
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful. You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Now!
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security. They'll be coming after you. Watch your back.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Get the targets to the RV. Doesn't look like he can walk. You still gonna help him?
I'm not gonna go.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful. They They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Get me back up!
You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy spotted the target. The enemy spotted the target. Take care of them. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
Get the targets to the RV. Doesn't look like he can walk. You still gonna help him?
I'm not going to.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful. You're those kids' only support out there. You need to give them orders. Lead them to the objective area. But they won't hear you if you're too far away from them. Keep that in mind.
Give me back up!
won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Let's go.
They won't hear you if you're too far away from them. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Looks like they found out the kids escaped. The enemy's gonna tighten security.
Come on.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The chopper will be arriving any minute. Hurry to the RV.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. They won't hear you if you're too far away from them.
Enemy presence detected.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Updated. Support helicopter has arrived.
Now!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Mission info.
Target extracted.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Boss, you just put the target on the chopper. All right, target extracted. The enemy spotted the target. Take care of him. Good. That's the target extracted. Target extracted. Is that everyone? All right. Objective complete. Come on back to base. Just keep the target safe. The enemy spotted the target. Take care of him. Departing!
The map has been updated. Unit function added. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss.
What you thinking, boss?
I'm thinking that he's tougher than he looks. A little training, he'll make himself useful.
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
See, kid's a natural.
No. He's no natural. Far from it. probably noticed on the way in, we've expanded housing. They'll have their own quarters, separate from ours. Won't be counted as staff.
So what, we're running a daycare now?
To learn how to read and write. Do basic jobs.
A chance at a real life. Just not from behind a gun.
Being behind a gun's what we do, boss. There's no room for angels in our heaven.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Staff assigned.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Caution, rain approaching. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
The mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Droid and find him yourself. Not good. The target is trying to escape. Eliminate the target before he escapes.
Guard post captured. The map has been updated.
Coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Boss, emergency report from the intel team. They spotted a chopper lifting off southwest of Kungenga Mine. It's got to be the target. Now your only choice is to take down that chopper.
The map has been updated.
Your first job is to find the man you need to follow. Check your iDroid for his location and VI. If he sees you, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The target's man should be somewhere around there.
Big Boss het hier op die grens opgegaan.
Jy is nie ernstig nie. Ek bedoel, ek hoor die groot bal.
Big Boss het 'n ontploffing by Pina Wolfhard veroorsaak.
Hoekom sal hy 'n brandstoftank opblaas?
Dis nie voor die hand liggend nie. Hy haat die CIA vir die moord op sy man. En nou is die sakebeampte. Die aanvalsbevel op sy baas gegee hier in Haag.
Wat het dit te doen met hom vind?
Moet ek weet. Dis onmoontlik om hier te trek.
Stay on him.
The map has been updated.
Stella! Beweeg!
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
If he sees you, they'll call off the meeting. Stay out of sight. Snake, they're gonna notice something's up. No way the target will stick around for the meeting now. You'll just have to get the meeting point out of the Major's van. Not good. The target is trying to escape. Eliminate the target before he escapes.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
Okay, we'll get the target's location out of him on our end. The Major's man talked. I've sent the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Boss, emergency report from the intel team. They spotted a chopper lifting off southwest of Kungenga Mine. It's got to be the target. Now your only choice is to take down that chopper.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. What about the intel he had?
Updated.
No use arguing about it now. Contract objective complete.
Exfiltrated hot zone. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Boss. Boss, about those walker gears spreading all over Africa. Huey's got an idea for a counter-weapon. Come on back to base.
This. It's a variable, multi-legged tank. A spin-off of Metal Gear technology.
Big fan of spin-offs, isn't he? I hear he borrowed from the Soviets in Costa Rica, too.
The design allows for a lot of freedom in setups. It's based around a central core unit, so you can quickly reconfigure the hardware to suit any sort of mission parameters.
What the good doctor's trying to say is that it's customizable.
Naturally, it will raise the probability of success for standard missions. But it functions as an improved deterrent by increasing your preemptive strike capability against enemy elements. You just deploy it in a war zone, and its superior firepower puts the brakes on enemy attacks. Eventually, the whole war machine grinds to a halt. A true battle gear.
Cause I'm having deja vu here.
I don't like him any more than you. But we need this.
You think it'll cut it in the field?
Turning radius is better than any tanks. That's great for regional skirmishes. Tech like this is popping up all among the PFs. Best way to deal with them is to fight fire with fire.
I'll await your instructions then, boss.
So do we have your approval to commence development?
Fine.
Consider yourself off the chopping block, Doctor.
Got a new mission for you, boss. The client is one of the kids you rescued from that mine. According to the kids, people often disappear from the mine to a place called Nzoya Badiabulu, the Devil's House.
Please select a
On top of
landing
that,
zone.
Saner's involved with the place. Check your iDroid for the mission details.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
The mission objective is to eliminate the PF commander they call the Major. One of the Major's subordinates working undercover with the CFA is due to make contact with him. Check his current location on your iDroid. Follow him, and he should lead you right to the Major.
has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You found him. Stay on him.
Analysis the map has been analysis complete.
We have no fix on the target, not even a predicted field of movement. All we have to go on is this meeting with his subordinate. Remember, this guy will call the meeting off if he thinks he's being tailed. You've got to do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
His vehicle stopped. Is that where he's meeting the target?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Switched vehicles, huh?
Analysis.
You don't think he spotted you?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
Is
complete.
that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can... That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Gereed om terugvoering te gee, majoor.
Ek gee my net die breed trekker.
Die CFA kon nog nie vasstel hoe die huursoldate in Wallawamasa gesterf het nie. Al wat hulle kon kry was die plaaslike bevolking wat praat oor bose geeste.
Dis net so hulle is.
Aha. Maar daar is gerugte dat jy die job van die hand gewys het omdat jy geweet het van die siekte. En nou is iemand besig om 'n vergeldingssquad saam te stel.
Van alle dinge. Ek maak soms my hande vuil. Maar ek's 'n engel in vergelyking met sommige van hierdie bliksems. Slawehandel. Reg onder hulle neuse en hulle wil my vervolg.
Maar ek's nie 'n voortrekker nie, maar jy's heeltemal reg. Nie een van ons verdien 'n prys op sy kop nie.
In elk geval, sê die res in 'n geskrewe verslag. Wat meer belangrik is jou volgende taak. ZRS probeer 'n ou man om die lewe bring. Dit het iets te doen met kernwapenhandel. Maar ek het geen idee wie die ou man is nie.
Ek verstaan. Ek sal dit ondersoek. En kernwapens te ondersoek is 'n baie gevaarlike pad om te loop.
Ja, ek weet nie. Kan wees wat hierdie plek nodig het. Bietjie skrik maak tussen die lande. Kan baie bloedvergieting stop.
Jy dink Mobutu en die res sal die sin daarvan kan insien.
Maar miskien het hulle planne om die groot koppe ook gelukkig te hou. Vir nou, vind uit waarmee ZRS besig is.
Ek begryp, meneer.
Info has been updated.
Where are your friends?
Okay, subject is in. Damn, it hardly looks like the treasure trove of intel we were hoping for. Well, whatever. Exfiltrate the hot zone and RTB.
Clouds approaching. Plant expansion complete. Development project has been added. Caution, rain approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Guard post captured. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. The Major spilled his guts all right. His nuclear arms business was just a rumor he was paid to spread around. He doesn't even know who's paying him. All his instructions came through a cutout. Hell, who else would be behind it but Cypher? And this nuclear arms trading is clearly connected to that yellow cake. He thought the same thing, which is why he tried to investigate ZRS himself. He said something else that caught my attention. That ZRS are trying to kill some old man. How did one old man get that kind of attention?
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
The target is Shivani. He was the leader of the boys being forced to work at the mine. He was separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Vadia Bulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your iDroid.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
An outpost and a sunken road. Minoko Yanyoka, the snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Got a guard post there. Security sure is tight. I guess they don't... want anyone poking around.
Analysis complete.
Where are you?
The map has been updated. The map has been... Analysis complete.
Supposedly, the valley up ahead is covered in mist almost year-round. The objective area is beyond there. The bridge has collapsed. Looks like you'll have to go down through the valley.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction failed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's a cliff blocking the way to the objective area. You'll have to take the path. He's coming too. Roger that.
Guard post captured.
down any minute. Watch your step. You've reached the objective area. Now look for the target. I just hope he's alive.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Shabani. Your boy sent me.
En je må signet og bannetod. Nå går jeg bek, Kebban. Burn with the rest of them.
Support helicopter requested.
What the hell is that? Run, boss. It's him again. You can't let him catch you, boss. Get out of there. Boss, I'll have the chopper touch down past the tunnel. Get over there now. Take cover, boss.
Mission info has been updated.
He spotted you. He's coming. Risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
An old reservoir. Boss, think back to Cyprus. He avoided water.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky. He spotted you. He's coming. The water supply. Reservoir. Boss, think back to Cyprus. He avoided water. tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky. He spotted you. He's coming. This is your chance. He's lost sight of you. See anything nearby you could use to stop him? He spotted you. He's coming.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky. He spotted you. He's coming. An old reservoir. Boss, think back to Cyprus. He avoided water. Did that do it? Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper.
Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Damn, what is this guy? I'll send the chopper. He'll shoot down the chopper if it lands now.
This is
Stop
P1.
it before it arrives.
Shortly at LZ.
He absorbed the Damn, he's about to counterattack. Take cover, boss.
This is P1. On station at LZ. Mayday, mayday. Do not make sense.
The chopper is defenseless while it's coming in the land. You need to stop him before you call it in. Damn, he's about to counterattack. Take cover, boss. Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky. He spotted you. He's coming. Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper. That blast sure did the trick, but only for the moment. What now?
Boss, what happened?
Boss!
Damn it, the tunnel's blocked. Boss, I know it's risky, but I'm changing the LZ closer to your position. First stop him, then call in the chopper. He spotted you. He's coming. What now?
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving. I'll send the chopper. He'll shoot down the chopper if it lands now. Stop him before it arrives.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Mission complete, boss. Skullface. So he was in Africa after all. Working behind the scenes. Even that man on fire at his beck and call. But what the hell was going on at the Devil's house? Earphones embedded in people's throats, tapes playing voices. And those lumps on their chests. They look like the ones on the bodies at the oil field. The man on fire burned everything to the ground. But we were recording audio the whole time you were there. We'll conduct a thorough analysis of it.
Clouds approaching.
Boss,